Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I wanted to express my thanks and my love to you guys that are part of my channel and to all of you that may be listening to my video for the first time. I'd like to thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments. I do appreciate it, your thumbs up. I am very thankful for your love, your well wishes. Thank you guys, from my heart to yours. I wanted to share that with you this morning. I also want to bring to you a message from the angels, from the guides, to you guys for the rest of the month of October. All right? I've already put out my weekly reading, and this is an extension of that, if you will. First of all, they'd like to express to you guys that self-esteem is going to become very important for the rest of the year. But basically, for the rest of the month of October, you need to stick with your convictions and your integrity, your boundaries, your values, regardless of what others think. I know sometimes we want to please others to the point that we kind of overstep our boundaries a little bit, our values a little bit, our integrity, how we feel inside, what we believe, just to make someone else happy, just to please someone else is very close to us, whether it's family, friends, or perhaps even sometimes employees or other people that you work with, people at work, your bosses, fellow employees. We want to make everyone happy. We don't want to make our lives impossible, so we kind of bend the rules a little bit when it comes to our own values and our integrity. So we need to stop doing that, because the angels and your guides are stressing to me that for the time being, you need to be steadfast in the way that you believe, the things you believe, how you would want to be treated, and try not to allow others to overstep those boundaries, because it's important to you, because eventually the only one it hurts is yourself. So you need to remember that you have to look out for number one, and that being you, and not become abusive or pushy where others are concerned. Just, be yourself, and don't allow others to walk over you as well. Trust your feelings, believe in yourself, okay? Because usually your heart is telling you what is right for you, and you need to follow that, okay? Your self-expressions are going to become very important as well for the month of October, what's remaining of it. You need to be true to yourself and express your feelings clearly to others. Be nice, but again, express how you feel so that others don't think that you're disregarding them or disregarding other things that are important, okay? Because they see that you are sticking to your boundaries, and that is very important. Here's the card if you want to see it. There's an angel holding you and your heart, so that you know that self-esteem is going to become very important this month. Pleasure as well. When was the last time you went out and did something that was pleasurable for yourself? Not for others, not for family, not for significant others, partners. Oh, I want to go here, I want to do that. And then you give in to that, and then even though you'd rather be doing something else, you go ahead and you want to make them so happy, and you want everything to be perfect, so you follow their lead, but eventually you lose who you truly are. So you need to, again, your boundaries, your values, your integrity, you need to stick with it and say, well, I would rather go to this other place, and every now and then satisfy your own needs, the things that you love. You do that instead, even if you have to go at it alone, because sometimes we do. So self-satisfaction every now and then is not a bad idea. Fulfillment of your own dreams, of your desires. You must do that in order to proceed happily, in order to make yourself happy, from the inside out. Contentment, it shows, because it'll help your light shine. When you're happy, you push that energy out towards those that are around you, and eventually that becomes a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So harvest time. It's time for you to harvest again some of the things that you have done in the past, the seeds that you have planted, the love that you have shown others. Your guides want to tell you that it's time for you to harvest some of the good things that are coming to you now. If there's people that are in place to assist you or to bring new ideas towards you, please don't dismiss them, because the angels are gifting you for the things that you've done prior to this time. And now some of that harvest is coming in. So it's time for you to reap it, because it's going to feel fulfilling. You're going to feel content, that some happy things are coming your way. And it's deserving. You're deserving of this. So don't dismiss it and say, oh, why, my best friend is having such a hard time. Why are these wonderful things happening to me? It's because you have planted seeds in the past, and now it's time for you to reap some of those benefits. So don't feel bad. If you want to share, share. But know that you're deserving of these good things that are coming your way. All right? Life has a flow to it. And if you follow this flow, every now and then, you're going to be blessed. Okay? So for some of you that are listening to this now, there's some good things that are coming your way. So keep that in mind. The angels are asking you, how good can you stand it? Because apparently for some of us, I'm going to throw myself in that mix, some really good things are about to happen. We don't see them yet. It's right around the corner, but it is coming. So gratitude, positive thinking is going to become very, very important this month. Don't forget that, because if you block the energy that's coming with a negative thought or negative feeling, or just that energetic block that we put up sometimes because we don't feel deserving of good things, it'll pass us right by till the next cycle when it comes back around again. But we'll miss out on some good things that we are deserving of. So please open your heart. Raise your vibrations. If you get a negative thought that pops in your head, eliminate it. Clear, cut, and delete it. Like Doreen Virtue says, get it out of your head and replace it with the exact opposite thought where it would be positive and, and in your favor. So spend some time outdoors, get some flowers, smell them, look at them, concentrate on the colors because it helps your chakras, it strengthens them. And spend some happy times with others, because that will help raise your vibrations and get you in the place where that abundance that's coming can actually be attracted to you, because you're not blocking it anymore. For some of you, you're being asked to seek out teachers. There's certain things that you want to do. Perhaps there's a field that you would like to get into and you don't have much experience with it. Talk to those around you, or perhaps you're going to meet someone that's very knowledgeable in a particular field or in a particular type of study where you can learn from them. They're asking you to compromise because there's certain things that you may want to do, but you may not have enough knowledge in that particular area. So in order for you to proceed in that direction, you need teachers. You need other people that can step in and kind of guide you or hold your hand or give you pointers to make that road a little bit more possible for you. So if there's something that you want but you're afraid to go in that direction, the angels and your guides are urging you to do so, but seek out people that have more knowledge in that particular area, because perhaps what you're trying to do, there's a piece of information that's still missing that you don't know that would make the path a bit easier for you, but you need to get out there and hunt it down, talk to others, make yourself available, first of all, to actually meet the people that they're trying to set in place for you so that you can follow that guidance. Because sometimes we become lost. We don't know what direction to take. We don't know perhaps even what are divine life purposes or our path. What should we be following? So once we ask the angels to please put that in place, or to help us decide, or to choose amongst things, first of all, they come through in dreams. You'll get a message, or right before you're waking up, something will hit you. You may even be speaking it as you're waking up because they're there, they're trying to help you decide. If not, they'll set people in place. First of all, that will deter you from the path that you're not supposed to be going in. And then others will start to bring in ideas for the path that you should be following. So what you have to do is listen to what others are saying. Because at times you'll overhear a conversation that sets you on a different path. And that's exactly what the angels will do. Or your guides. They'll have someone else speak it to you, or they'll pop the idea in someone else's head if they can't get it through to you. So pay attention, especially if you're asking for something in particular. They will help you, but you need to also realize that they can't just write it down on a piece of paper and when you wake up, there it is. They must be very clever in the ways that they bring these ideas towards you so that you figure out, okay, this is what they're trying to tell me. And there are different ways to communicate with our guides and our angels. One day I think I'll put out a video and express to you one way that when I first started communicating with my main guide, how I did it. how I started that. So I'll do that for you guys soon. I shouldn't have said that because then that threw that threw me off my channeling. Your issues are just as important as the next guy. So realize that if there are teachers around you and they seem to be expressing their interest in other people or in other ways, it just means that you are trying to reprogram yourself or follow a different compass, okay? It's not that your issues are less important than anyone else, it's just that you're supposed to be following another path. And eventually those signs will be in place with people, things that you become interested in out of the blue, and you'll know, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Believe me, you will be repositioned. The thing is, we're working with divine timing. Sometimes because we'll feel that something isn't right or that we should be going in a different direction, but the divine timing hasn't married it yet. So it isn't there yet. It's coming. It's coming. And then once it does, you'll know for sure. But you'll start to get the feeling, and then you'll slowly start to pivot in that direction, whichever the direction is. But know that there are teachers set in place, that there are others that can assist you. You just need to ask for help. Ask your guides first and your angels, and they'll start to place these people in your way. Sometimes the only way to get these things to happen is to compromise with other people. Start talking to them. What do you need? What are their needs? How can you come together with some type of a compromise? So you're being asked to compromise. There's some deals that will be set. You'll be starting to go in different directions, but you must meet people halfway, in order for you to achieve some of the things that you're trying to do in your life now, or to start to follow your own path, a different path. But there has to be some compromises. So be aware that anytime between now and the end of October, you will be changing some things in your life, and you will have to come to some happy mediums pretty much when it comes to those changes with other people. Another thing that you're being asked to do is your physical body. The physical body is very important, because if you become ill or things happen to you, then you cannot move forward with your plans, no matter how important they are or how much you want to follow them. Sometimes we don't get enough rest, we don't eat the right foods, we don't take time to relax our minds and our bodies in order for them to be able to continue the tedious and sometimes very difficult path that we have set up for ourselves. Okay, so you're being asked to watch your nutrition, very important. Drink plenty of water in order to flush out toxins that we may have. Physical exercise, whether it's just walking or stretching in the morning. Some of us have a really rigorous physical routine. They go to the gym, they walk, they exercise while they're eating. I mean, some people really take it to an extreme, and they're very well when it comes to their physical stamina and their bodies. But other people, they're so busy, and it isn't that we don't care, it's just that we run out of time. If you work a job, you come home, you have your kids, your spouse, your home life. Before you know it, it's the end of the day. You have to get to bed because the next day you got to get up and do it all over again. And exercise just isn't a part of it, even though you would like it to be. The angels say, if you ask, you shall receive. Seek and you will find. So somehow you can tweak your schedule just a little bit in order to get a little bit, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. Because once you get in the habit of doing something for 15 minutes a day, you can walk around the neighborhood, walk around the yard, get out there, pull some weeds, bend over a few times. If you start to do that on a daily basis, pretty soon it'll help you feel better, and you'll stretch it to 20 minutes. And then before you know it, it's 30 minutes, and you're doing something for 30 minutes that helps your body get back into shape, or your circulation or your heart rate to elevate, which is what's important. You don't have to be the best person that's shining in the gym in order to achieve this. You can do this right in your own home. You can do it in your backyard. You can do it in your neighborhood. If you don't have a backyard, just walk around, go for long walks, come back. Anything that raises your heart rate and that your circulation gets pumping is a good thing for you. So you're being asked to do that. Your well-being is very important. Otherwise, you cannot achieve the things that you want to do in life. Without a strong connection to your body, to Mother Earth, you will lose your strength, because that's just the way that it is. So they're asking you to make sure that your body is strong, or you will become weak. and you will become sick. That's how disease comes in. And you won't be able to achieve the things that you want to do. So pay attention to what your body is saying. If you have a pain, if you have something that bothers you, go get it checked out. Get it checked out. Also, prayer is very important. Grounding again, getting outdoors, grounding yourself to Mother Earth is very important, because that's how we receive sustenance from Mother Earth. We receive our energy from Mother Earth. And getting out and becoming connected to Mother Earth, she can help heal us. It's that disconnection that we have with the Earth itself that's hurting us, and we don't really realize it. So get out, make some time to connect again with Mother Earth, connect with your body, with how it feels. Go within and feel yourself. Where does it hurt? Does it hurt anywhere? Is there something you need to do? Would you rather lose a few pounds? Can you tweak your diet a little bit? What exactly are you doing? Sometimes you can even do it at work. You'll have a team that'll get together and walk around the building a couple times. Join them, eat lighter, so you can change a few things. Okay. Again, with discipline, master teachers, they're asking you, I guess some of us really need to go back to school, or really need to learn something again from the bottom. We need to really get down there and get the details so we can work our way up. Some of you out there may be wanting to do a job or a certain particular thing in your life, but you don't have enough skills in order to be able to do it. And some of the people around you would like to help you, but without the skills, the foundation of it, you won't be able to achieve what you want. So some learning, some digging is something very important that you're being asked to do. Dedication, trainings perhaps you can take when it comes to work, that will help you achieve a different position at work. Mastery in any area only comes from demanding nothing less than the best. Okay, so if you demand nothing less than the best from yourself, that is what you will show others. That is what will come out. And by learning, getting down there and learning from the bottom up, you will learn exactly what it is you need in order to achieve the position that you want at work, or in your career, or something else, some mastery yourself, so that then you can turn around and teach it, no matter what that is in your life. Expect the best. They're asking some of you to learn to teach, so that you can get out there and teach others. So some of you want to be teachers, perhaps, in whatever field that is, because there's many things. But they're asking you to discipline yourself, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to achieve the skills in order to teach. So whatever that is you're wanting to do, there's a lot of discipline that goes along with it. And unless you can be disciplined, you'll never achieve it. No matter what it is, you have to discipline yourself and change your schedule in order to do so. Your guides, they're asking you to find your center. The sacral chakra is going to become very important. It's your power to move forward. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then it's an ideal moment to stop and ask myself, or yourself, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Some of us become ungrounded. We get really hectic and we don't realize what's going on. First of all, we need to get outdoors and we need to ground. That card is on the table as well. That helps with all the chakras. We become very, very hectic. Our stress level goes up. Our hormones go crazy. And that can create disease very, very easily, of the mind and of the body. So we need to check in with ourselves and find out, what exactly are we doing wrong? Where are we becoming too stressed? Where are we putting a lot of energy in that isn't giving back to us? So we're spending it out, we're giving it out, and nothing is coming back. So we need to tweak our schedule a bit. Again, nutrition, exercise, and rest are very, very important, because that's how you rejuvenate. Connecting to Mother Earth is another way to get energy back into our bodies. So for some of us, we're becoming too hectic. We're giving way too much and we're not taking care of ourselves. So we need to check in and find out what exactly is going on. Because the outside world is a reflection of what's inside. Once we change ourselves from the inside and we quit battling with ourselves, the outside again will change a bit. Some of us are trying to make some decisions for transformation, or we're desiring it at this time. We want to change things, but it's not the right time. Divine timing is everything. And when it's coming, you will have the signs and you will have the urge to push you forward. Sometimes we want to push ahead. Once you do that, then you're always out of flow with the universe and with what they're trying to bring to you. Then you're moving ahead too quickly and you will find trouble. Sometimes it stops you dead on your tracks because you're heading for a big fall. And in order for them to stop that big fall, they have you make a little fall. Or you'll run into a little wall. So you're being asked to stop and slow down at the moment. Now is not the time to rush into the decision that you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Transformation is very important for some of us. We want to change our lives, but we're not following the timing that we're supposed to follow in order to change these things. It doesn't mean that your plans can't move ahead, that what you're thinking of is the wrong thing to do. It's just the wrong time to do it. Just relax. You will get the download. You will get the sign, the signal to move ahead with whatever your plan is when the time is right. Sometimes we are out of sync. We move too quickly and then we mess up. That's what this is as well. Out of sync with what we're trying to achieve in our lives. So we need to slow down and wait for the proper timing. Again, information that needs to come through hasn't come through yet. And until it does, don't move forward with your plans. Just wait and wait for it to come to you instead of you pushing the energy forward. Grounding is again very important. Get out. Go under a tree or just walk in a park. Walk outside wherever there's trees and ground so you can be on the ground and not on concrete or somewhere else inside of a room with a bunch of weights. It's not the same thing. You need to get outdoors because Mother Earth can give you the energy that you need, but you need to get out there and ground yourself in the earth. You need to talk to Mother Earth. You need to stand on it and ask for that upload of energy. Feel yourself grounding into the ground so you can get the energy that needs to come and the messages that need to come to you. Because Mother Earth is ready to give you a bunch of messages. You're just not spending time enough with her in order to achieve this interconnection with Mother Earth, with the universe, with yourself. Envision yourself like a lightning rod, okay? You go and stick yourself into the ground and then you hook up with the universe and it brings down information and the earth shoots up information. So it's a constant like flow. And this is how you get a lot of information that comes through, and later on you will introduce it into your life, or you'll decipher the message, whatever it is. But you need to make time to get that message in. And by going outdoors, it'll come quicker than just little tidbits of it when it can come while you're asleep or doing certain things that put you in a meditative state. Meditation is very important, and if you can do it outside, better yet, because you can get those downloads a lot quicker. The animal kingdom is also very important for some of us. You have pets on the other side that are trying to connect with you. You have pets here that want to connect with you. Spend some time with your pets. Energy that comes from them. They love you so very much. They always give you loving energy, so spend time with your pets. It's important. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us all. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and your soul. So make sure that you spend some quality time with your pets. If they are on the other side, think of them. They'll be right there with you. Their energy will be right there, and you can love them again, still, every single day. For some of you, if you miss your pets and you wish to have another, there's probably a pet waiting for you. Go to your local shelters, please, and look around to see if one pet says, "Here I am reincarnated into this little soul. Into this little body, can you take me home with you? I love you, I miss you." Your pets may be already reincarnated into another pet, into another animal. So go and look around, because those pets need us as well. For some of us, There's a mother on the other side, grandmother, someone that raised us, someone that helped raise us. It could have been a neighbor or someone, anyone that we felt close to, like a mother. It doesn't necessarily have to be your mother, but again, for some of you it could be. Your mother's on the other side and trying to connect with you. She's sending you messages. It could be a grandmother. Grams is saying hello from the other side. I love you. I know that you think of me, and I am there. I am there helping guide you. Look for me in dreams. Look for me in special little messages. If you go into a room and you smell me, I am there. I am with you still. Just saying hello to let you know that you're not alone. So if you feel alone, forget it. If you have jewelry, or you can put flowers up for your grams or your mom, do it. If you have a picture of her, look at it. She's thinking of you. She knows that you just looked at a picture of her. She knows that you just saw, thought about her, and she's saying hi. I know that you're thinking of me, and I'm here with you. Don't feel alone. We're not separate, and one day we will see each other again. Imagine yourself as a huge light, because truly that is what you are. You are part of the divine spirit that lives within your vessel, your body. Very important for you to take care of your body, because that is where your spirit lives. You are a connection to the divine and to the others. Others, everyone around us, we're all connected to each other. You are composed of light and energy, because that is what you are. You are powerful. And people around you are attracted to your light. Now, in order for you to put that light out there, you need to think positive thoughts. You need to be happy. You need to take care of your body so that you're not dull, so that your energy isn't low. Try to raise your energy as much as you can. There are others that can learn from you. The more you raise your vibration, the more you will attract others that need your help, because that is truly what we're here to do. We're here to learn to love unconditionally, to help others evolve and learn. But if we continually keep that energy to ourselves and we don't interact with others, then we cannot help others the way that we should. So you're being asked to raise your vibration, get out there, think happy thoughts for Mother Earth, because it truly needs it. Try to connect with other like-minded souls to help raise the vibration of the earth. We need it. Call the angels down to assist you in these things, to assist you in helping others, to assist you in perhaps even choosing an animal to bring home so you can share love with it and it can share love with you. I'm sharing my love with you guys when I do these readings, and I want you to know that it comes from my heart. I love you truly. Have a blessed rest of the month, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.